All right, Kirin. So, how did you decide to start your own business?
I was originally approached by my good friend that I knew from back home when I was younger, Evan, with the idea of our business, and he kind of came to me as the first person um, to see if I thought it would work, and I did, and that's kind of how we started from the beginning.
So you said Evan had the idea. What was like the inspiration to start this company?
He had originally seen a couple of screens in gas stations close to where we live, back near Tampa, that were advertising for other businesses, small screens by the checkout. And then we started noticing more screens up in the Tallahassee area, television screens, and some local businesses that were also advertising for other businesses around the area. And that's how the original concept came, that maybe we can improve on that idea.
So how'd you guys decide on a legal structure for your business?
At the time, both of us were college students, and none of us had many assets, and we wanted to be protected, but also have a good basis for a legal structure for our company, and we decided to go with an LLC just because of its simple structure and protection.
Okay. So how much time and money and planning did it take before deciding to open the business?
I'd say after we kind of decided on exactly how we wanted to structure our business and creating the business plan and getting the investor, I would say that all took about 2 months, and there's another 3 months of getting the equipment needed and website development and all those things.
So you're saying, so you guys have these TVs that you put in public places. How exactly is it in your business plan that you plan on making the money? Who pays you, and why do they pay you?
Well, they're in these public places that are high traffic areas, and the businesses that are advertising on the screens are the ones that are paying us the money.
Okay. And did you guys have an office up here?
Originally, no. We just ran it all completely out of his apartment, doing that just to keep more of the money towards website design and other equipment that we could use.
All right. So your financials, how did you get the money to start up?
After writing our business plan, we talked to a couple different people and found one investor that kind of shared the same passion for the idea and truly believed that it would work, and he was willing to put forth some of his money to get us going.
And when he put in that money, did he get any equity, or?
He did. He got some equity that we gave up from our own, and that's how he was compensated.
Did you guys maintain the business control?
We did. He, at the time, I believe he got 20%. He got 20% for the money he put forth. Evan had about 40, and I had 40.
Were you guys building this business to make money yearly, or were you trying to build it up to sell it, like with an exit strategy?
To start out, I don't think we had any intention to sell. We were both really excited about the business and the idea, and we were trying to just really try to build it up as large as we could. So I don't think there was any initial intent to sell. But that being said, we did have 1 or 2 offers earlier on for large equity portions for some money that we turned down. So I think that we both believed that it was something we wanted to kind of hold on to.
Okay, cool. So with this product, how did you plan on marketing it? How are you going to advertise or promote your business?
So what we did early on was approach Student Housing Solutions, which is a company over here up in Tallahassee that owns a bunch of apartment complexes for FSU, FAMU, TCC, all college areas, as well as other properties. And we asked them if they would be willing to allow us to put our screens in their properties as long as we gave them free advertisements in all other properties that we were able to get our screens in. And by doing that, we were able to start getting other businesses to pay us to advertise in their properties because they wanted to appeal to the students. And once that happened, we were kind of able to get screens in those new properties and such.
Did your company use a website or anything from the internet for promotion?
We did. Website was that was one of the biggest things that we wanted to have with our company to set us apart from the other advertisement billboard companies that were going on at the time. There was no real customer connection with these advertisements. What they were doing was they were asking all their customers if they would like to advertise on their screens, getting all their advertisements on a DVD or a little hard drive and taking it to all the properties with their TVs and uploading them once a month. We wanted to have a website where the customers were able to go on, and if they had a special or something like that, would be able to log into their account and stream directly to any of our locations their advertisements. And that also allowed new customers to kind of access us without even having to approach them.
Okay. So you guys kind of a technology company. Did you use any e-commerce sales? Did you sell over the internet, or was it kind of face-to-face sales? Or
we did both, but e-commerce sales we did do. I mean that's mostly where we got our payments. Most of the people that used our company just did credit card payments through our website.
Okay. In your company, did you guys also have a few employees?
We did. Initially, it was just the two of us and our investor that started up the company, and me and Evan did the sales, and quickly we realized, with the company we wanted and the website design we needed, we would need somebody to head that, and neither of us were proficient at that, so we got somebody actually that worked with Student Housing Solutions and did their web design to come on in with us, and we gave him some equity in the company at the time to do web design, as well as we ended up hiring somebody back in the Tampa area to come up here and help us out with some sales and things of that nature.
How'd you go about choosing the person for sales?
The person from sales was actually a kid that we knew back from Tampa that had a lot of sales experience. He was a little bit older, and he had worked for some used car companies and other off Google kind of things, not completely associated with Google, but their Google business ventures, and had a lot of sales experience, and we knew that he could help us out.
Did you ever think about hiring a family member?
We never hired a family member. We never really had that discussion. There was nobody in our family that not that they lacked the skill set, but we didn't feel a need for any of our family members to be on our team at the time. But I don't know. We never had that discussion, so I don't know if we would have taken them or not.
Okay. So after having the whole business structure and while running your business, what would you say your day-to-day activities were while running it?
My day-to-day activities were moreover to make sure that all of our finances were okay, that all of our screens were running, and I also helped with the sales.
Okay. So at what point when you were running your business and getting some sales did you feel like your business was starting to be a success?
I don't know the exact client that we got on that I would say it was success. There were a couple moments. The first moment was when we were able to get some of our TVs up in some of the locations and see them actually working and running and advertising for other businesses. But I think after we had a few under our belt advertising, I felt like it had become successful.
That's cool. So looking back, if you would change anything, was there anything you'd change about your business?
Nothing major. There was one hiccup early on we bought some smaller TVs that we didn't, I guess, do our extensive research on, and they were not able to be capable with the kind of procedures we were doing, and that was kind of a little deadweight loss that we had to deal with. But other than that, I think everything else ran really smoothly.
All right, cool. Thanks for your time.
Yep.